Lily and Mia were best friends, always wearing matching friendship bracelets. One day, Mia accidentally broke Lily's bracelet and didn't tell her. Lily thought Mia didn't care anymore and started avoiding her. Sad and confused, Mia decided to talk to Lily. They sat down and shared their feelings. When Mia explained the accident, Lily realized it was just a misunderstanding. They hugged, made new bracelets together, and promised to always communicate.
I created this video using only free AI tools, and it is very easy to create. And the best part is anyone can create this type of video and start making money online. And you don't need any special skill or experience. So all you need to do is to follow the step-by-step method I'm going to show you right now in this video. So if you're interested in creating this type of video for your faceless YouTube channel, then you are in luck because I'm going to show you step by step on how to use free AI tools to create this type of video. Let's get right in. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to come up with ideas for our story. And to do this, we're going to give ChatGPT this prompt. Give me a list of 20 different story ideas that involve cartoon human characters that teach a lesson for kids between ages 7 to 10. And then I'll go ahead and hit enter. Okay, so you could see that ChatGPT have generated a list of 20 different story ideas. So all you need to do is to go ahead and select any one you prefer. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and select story number 3. After that, the next thing we are going to do is to ask ChatGPT to generate the story for us. And to do that, we're just going to go ahead and type generate a 30 seconds story about, and then I'll go ahead and copy the third story idea. And then come over here and paste it and hit enter. Now you can see that ChatGPT have generated this exciting and unique story for us. So this is very amazing. So what you have to do from here is to ask it to generate the prompts you can use to create your AI images. And to do this, you're going to go ahead and give it this prompt. Generate image prompts for this story in Pixar 3D animation cartoon style. Never forget this. Make sure you put Pixar 3D animation cartoon style. The reason why I suggest you put this Pixar 3D animation cartoon style is because it helps to generate really amazing images. Okay, so let me click on send. Now you could see that ChatGPT have generated the prompts for us. Now we're about to move into the most exciting part of this video, which is generating the AI images. Now there are many AI image generators out there that actually give you amazing images. So you could use Leonardo AI, Microsoft Designer, Bing Creator, Ideogram, or any other powerful AI image creator. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be using Meta AI Image Creator. And the reason why I would love to use this particular AI tool is because it has this particular feature that I want to use that is not available in most AI image generators. So just come over to Google and search for Meta AI. Then go ahead and click on this first link and log in with your Facebook account details. And it will bring you to this interface. So what we are going to do next is that we're going to come over back to ChatGPT, and then we're going to copy the first prompt and come back over to Meta AI. Then go ahead and paste it right here. Now, one more step. Remember that we want to create the images in the style of Pixar 3D animation cartoon style. And you could see that ChatGPT did not include this Pixar 3D animation cartoon style in the prompt. So I can just go ahead and ask it to rewrite the prompt again and incorporate this Pixar 3D animation cartoon style. So I'm going to go ahead and give it this command. So I'll hit send. Okay, you could see that it has actually incorporated the Pixar 3D animation cartoon style into all the prompts. Okay, so this makes the process a lot faster for us. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the first prompt. Then come back to Meta AI and paste it right here and hit send. Okay, so this part will surprise you. So when I gave it this particular prompt, this is what it generated for us. And remember that we wanted it to be in Pixar 3D animation cartoon style. So what I did was that I now edited the prompt a little bit. I added this in front of the prompt. I said, create a vibrant Pixar 3D animation style illustration. So I added illustration and then it gave me this. At least I love this one and this one. It really gave me what I wanted. So now the reason why I love this particular AI tool is that you can actually animate here for free. So I'll just go ahead and click on animate. So you could see it has animated it for me. Can you see how it's looking? So beautiful. So I'll just click on these 3 dots right here and then hit download to download it. And then I'll also download this. So let's go ahead and copy the second prompt. and then come back over to Meta AI and let's paste it here. Now remember what I told you before. We're going to copy this particular instruction. That's what gave us the pizza 3D animation style illustration. So I'm going to go ahead and copy it and then come back over to this place and paste it here. I will also copy this one and come back over here and paste it. So let's go ahead and hit enter. Okay, so you could see that it has generated the second image for us. So I just went ahead and animated it. Now all you need to do is to go ahead and copy all these prompts. Then come over to Meta AI and generate all your images. And don't forget to animate each of them. Okay, so you could see that I've gone ahead to create and animate all these images. So after that, it's time to move on to the next step, which is generating the AI voiceover for our video. And to do this, we're going to be using my favorite AI text-to-speech generator. So all you need to do is to simply come over to this website, clipchamp.com. Go ahead and click here to sign up if you don't already have an account. But since I already have an account, I'll simply click on this sign in to sign into my account. So once you sign in, it will bring you to this interface. Just go ahead and click on this text-to-speech and it will open up to this new window. All you need to do is to simply click on this place called text-to-speech. I'm not going to go into details on how to use this particular website because I've already created a detailed video on how to generate your voiceover using this particular website. So I'll go ahead and link the video in the description below. So you can just click on this drop down arrow to select your language. I'll leave it at English United States. And then you can click on this drop down arrow to select your voice. So let me select this one. Okay, so now all we just need to do is to go back to ChatGPT. And then we're going to just go ahead and copy the story. Then head back to Clipchamp. Come right here and paste it. Once you paste your story, just go ahead and click on this save button right here and wait for it to generate the voiceover. So you can see that it has finished generating the voiceover. So just simply go ahead and click on export. So I'll just select 720p and then change the title of the video. So once you finish generating your voiceover, it's time to move on to the next step, which is putting everything together to create your video. So editing the video is pretty much easy and you can use any video editing software you prefer. You can decide to use Canva or CapCut or Adobe Premiere Pro. Just choose any one you prefer. But for this video, I'm going to be using CapCut. And the reason why I love CapCut is that it's very easy to use and it's beginner friendly. So we have literally entered into the most exciting part of this video. Okay, so obviously, the first thing you need to do is to click on this plus sign to import your animated images and your voiceover. Then I'll go ahead and click on audio. And then scroll down and select extracted audio. Then I'll click here to import it. So you could see they have extracted the audio. I'll just click on this plus sign to add it to the track. Once you've imported your audio, the next thing I would love you to do is for you to just expand it. You will notice these spaces where there is no sound. Go ahead and cut it off. Because if you don't cut it off, people are going to click away and it's going to hurt your channel. There are two ways to do this. Just simply put your playhead at the beginning of the point you want to cut off. And then click on B on your keyboard. You will get this razor-like icon. Just click on it to cut it off. Also bring it to the end of the place you want to cut off and then click on it. Then select A on your keyboard, select the empty space and then hit on delete on your keyboard to cut it off. And go ahead and drag it to cover the empty space. Another way you can also do this for you to just come over right here. Click on the drop down arrow and then you're going to see this split button. Go ahead and select it. And then come over right here where you want to cut off and click on it. Do the same thing here. Continue to do it until you reach the end of the voiceover. And then still come over right here and then click on the select icon to select it. Go ahead and click on your keyboard to delete it. And then drag it to snap it back. So just go ahead and trim it off until you reach the end of the clip. Now, never forget this. Always make sure you set your aspect ratio to 16:9. Because remember, this is a YouTube video and you want it to fit correctly. Okay, so what we need to do next is to listen to the voiceover and then put the right image that matches the scene. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the play button. Let's listen to it.
Lily and Mia were best friends.
Okay, let's check for the image that will match the scene. Okay, I think it's this one. So I'm going to go ahead and select it and then drag it over to the timeline. So what we are going to do is that we are going to drag it to fit the entire aspect ratio. So I'm just going to come over to scale and then I'm going to increase it. And then I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, so now let's play the video. Okay, so you will notice that it's too fast.
Lily and Mia were best friends.
So we're going to reduce the speed of the animation. And to do that, we're going to come over right here where it says speed. Okay, so now before we continue with the animation, make sure you turn the audio into a compound clip. So I will just select it and then I'll right click and select this create compound clip. So you could see that the animation is really fast. So we need to reduce the speed of this animation. And to do that, we're going to come over right here where it says speed. And then we're going to reduce the animation. So let me just select something like 0.4. Okay, so we can actually increase the animation by using the keyframe. And to do that, you're going to first of all take our playhead to the beginning of the video where you want to add the keyframe. And then you're going to come over right here and add the keyframe. Then bring your playhead again to the end of the video. And then go ahead and add the second keyframe. So what I will do right now is that I'm going to move the image up a little bit. So it's going to look something like this.
Lily and Mia were best friends, always wearing matching.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the second animated video. So what you still have to do is to listen to the voiceover and then add the animated video that matches the scene. Okay, so I think this one matches the scene. So I'm just going to go ahead and select it. And then I'll drop it over here. So we are still going to scale the image. So I'll just simply come over to speed and then I'll reduce it. So I'll go ahead and still add the keyframes to increase the animation. This time around, I'll bring it down. So all you need to do is to go ahead and keep adding the animated video until you reach the end of the voiceover. Now, one more very important step you need to follow is adding your music sound effects. This step is very, very important because it can actually take your video from ×1 to ×100. Like, it can actually upgrade the feel and the mood of your video. So that is why it's very important. So I highly recommend you use the YouTube audio library to get your music sound effects. Okay, just simply come over to the audio library and then you can filter the search by selecting attribution not required. And the reason why I like to use attribution not required is that you don't need to give attribution to the artist that created the music. This will help you to avoid any monetization issue. And then you can just click on it again. So I'll go ahead and select cinematic and click apply. So all you need to do is to just go through all these tracks and find the music that you like. You can click on it to preview it. After that, just go ahead and download the music you prefer. Just go ahead and import it into CapCut. Meanwhile, before you even start editing, you're supposed to get your sound effects and your music ready so that it will save you time from searching for it and it will help streamline your workflow. Okay, just go ahead and select your music and then drag it over to the timeline. And then you're going to go ahead and reduce the volume of your music because you don't want it to overshadow your voiceover. I recommend you just play the video to see if the audio is on the right volume. Then you go ahead and add your sound effects. Continue to do that until you reach the end of the voiceover. Another thing you can do is for you to add some effects. So just go over to effects and you can see a lot of effects that are available right here. So you can just click on this arrow right here so you can see other effects you can use. For example, this butterfly, you can select this one and put it. You can see how it's looking, like it adds color to the video. So all you have to do is for you to just go through the effects and select the one that suits your video. And then you could also add transitions. So you just click on transitions. You can see there are different options for you. If you want camera transitions, you can just select this camera. This one is the overlay. And then you can see there is camera, there is blur, basic. There are a lot of transitions that are available right here. It's just for you to select the one you prefer. So you can see this one. Let's see how it looks. So let me put it right here. So let me play it. Did you notice the effect of the transition? All right, I think I like this one. So you can just go ahead, go through these transitions and select the one that suits your video. And you could actually add some filters if you like. You could see there are a lot of filters that are available right here. Just go ahead and select any one you like. You can see they are in different categories. So it just depends on what you want. All this helps you to make your video look amazing. So once you are done with your editing, go ahead and click over right here to export your video. Give a name to your video. Select the folder where you want the video to be exported to. And once you are done, just go ahead and click on export. And once you are done, go ahead and upload it on your YouTube channel. So you could just follow this method I've shown you to create more amazing videos and keep uploading on your YouTube channel. And before you know it, you get monetized on YouTube and start earning some ad revenue. And I guarantee you, if you stay consistent, you will see that you will make a lot of money on YouTube. If you found this video helpful, then go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Then turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any amazing video I post on this channel. And if you want to learn how to create motivational videos using only free AI tools, then go ahead and click on the video on the screen right now to watch the next video. And I will see you in the next one.